Bow with a bar, bang the bang, biggie, 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 set the boogie up, chuck the boogie like. Right, we'll wait for some viewers to arrive. I'm gonna play for y'all. I'm gonna tell you guys about my wreck here in a minute. We got somebody in the house. What's up? Yep. I suppose I'll begin with my story. See what's going on here. Took everybody a second, kind of stream in. Let me go to X real quick. We'll just check. We'll stroll down X. Look at this young Elon Musk. I've known he would have turned out to be such a rascal. Yeah. Anybody who's a time traveler coming in from the future to watch our program, I want to thank you. Yeah, so on Sunday, April 27th, I was involved in a car accident. This was the scariest situation of my whole life. My son was in the back seat. It was truly insane. It was truly, yeah, I ain't never been in nothing so crazy in my life. Let me see if I can, let me send a couple of invites out real quick. Yeah, everything Xbox is getting more expensive. It's gonna kill Xbox for sure. Microsoft isn't there. I don't think they're gonna be. Yeah, I don't think they're gonna be doing good like they used to. Crazy. I remember as a little boy, I was like, man, I'd love to have an Xbox. And here we are, like 25 years later. Do 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 do. Yeah, first wreck, hopefully last. Send these invites. I know somebody's gotten to quite a few. Thank God. Thank God I have full coverage insurance, though. Oh, man. Y'all know I'm moving in over there. That's almost 3 acres of land that I'm moving on to. What the hell going on? Remote day. Mm-hmm. A little early for me. Usually I don't go this early. But yeah, back to the wreck. So I was going down this road that I always take to get home. And this lady, she's an old. So I look remembering back, she was so old. She was turning, but had put on no turn signal. Did a abrupt stop. Just out of nowhere. Didn't use the turn signal. Was turning, right, almost hit the car that was coming down the other way. I had the quick decision to make: hit this lady or try to avoid and try to go off. I mean, I just went off. A tree ended up saving our lives. Yes, a tree ended up saving our lives. How crazy is that? Happy May 1st, too, y'all. Yeah, here in 2 days, it'll be my birthday. So, woo! 31, turning 31 years old soon. Pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. Yeah. And so, with the situation, that car wreck kind of set us back because we're moving. We are moving. And we're trying to move on to this land. I mean, we're still going to be doing it, but having the car situation set us back. But thank God I had insurance. Something told me that morning before I left my house, I said, you need to get insurance. I'm convinced it was the Holy Spirit, something along those lines. So I had gotten the insurance, and then it went into effect at 12:01. At 6:11, my car accident happened. They said we had to see if it, because, it went into effect that day, blah, 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 or if it went into effect the next day. But thank God it went into effect that same day. How lucky for me. Yeah. And honestly, it's kind of a blessing, though, to be that car. I was paying like $500 a month for that car. Yeah, so I was kind of stuck on in a bad situation with that car anyway. It will be, and I think I had gap insurance as well when I got the car from my from the dealership, the lot, whatever, the lien holder. So that might be contributed to why my car is sort of expensive. But yeah, I've already paid 19,000 on it. I owe 10,000. So it might be a blessing that it's out of my life. It does suck to not have a car, and it was so crazy. We went down. It happened so quickly. As soon as we stopped, we hit a tree and stopped. I turned around. I said, "Son, are you okay?" He said, "I'm okay, Dad." And it was crazy. I hope that never happens to anybody, for sure. Yeah. So it was like I said. I don't. I don't want that to ever happen again. But you got to be man. You got to, you got to drive again. You can't just not drive. Some of these fires in Israel. What up, Joe? The only thing that happened is
Islam is the religion of rape, incest, and pedophilia, where they bow down to a stupid rock and it falls from.
They boo it. No, don't boo her. Joe, I assume you've been. Isn't that why you kind of messed up? As you was in a. I was like, now they're going all awkward, trying to attack the girl.
Get out of here! Go back in your cage.
Go back to your Muslim.
Go back somewhere else. Hey, go back somewhere else.
Try something, bro. Ven para acá a la izquierda. We're rolling.
Yeah.
To America and deal.
She looks like Proposition Joe from
America and deal with the racism in America.
Said you've been in a few car accidents, I imagine. That shit was insane, Joe. That shit was so crazy, dude. Like I still trying to wrap my mind around it. Let's listen to Prop Joe.
Before I sit here in Africa and deal with the bullshit bribery, the bullshit fraud, the bullshit scams, the bullshit too expensive, the bullshit not having no snacks, the bullshit not having no food, the
not having no snacks,
bullshit electricity, the bullshit hot water, the bullshit what's that shit called that be coming down? The bullshit animals and scorpions outside the house. It's big ass spiders. It's big ass lizards. Colorful lizards you ain't never seen before. All in the fucking room with you, sleeping with you. All the bullshit people trying to scam you when you go outside thinking you rich. So they trying to get more money off of you. I'm really trying to wrap my head around this shit. I'm really trying to wrap my head around how are Americans coming to Africa and being happy. Please comment down below, because for me, I'm ready to go. And I always used to say, if it's up to me, it will be. And I'm going to go out to Africa and make shit happen. No, I don't want to. I want to take my businesses back to America. I want to open up shop back in America, open up my dentist office and all the stuff that I was going to do out here in America. Steady electricity. And the only time our electricity get cut off is when we don't pay the bill. And we got it so good now, we got prepaid electricity. So if we forget to pay the bill, we put some money on that prepaid thing and it comes right back on in 2 minutes. In less than 2 minutes. This shit right here didn't come on for 14 hours yesterday. I can't deal. I love the people. Don't get me wrong. When I'm outside, I'm having fun. I love the people. But when I come back to reality, when you come back home, home is where the heart is, right? When you come back home, you're supposed to feel comfortable. You're supposed to be happy. I'm not happy. To live in a house where you look outside and all you see is turkeys and ducks and chickens and sheep and old malnourished cows.
Let me show you guys a picture of it. Let me show you Indian shit. Let me show you guys a picture of Prop Joe. We go. She had a prior acting career on The Wire. Huh.
This little jewel.
Let's see what Alex has.
Big Mike. Michelle Obama on a podcast saying, I'm a black man. How many times did Obama introduce her as my husband, Michael? Oh, those are real videos. How many times did she come out and forget to tuck that anaconda? If you ain't got buns, hun, my anaconda don't want none.
The fuck is this?
And you know, Mike pitches and Obama catches.
Obama's walking
So
out limping.
that's all coming up.
So why are you lying?
Clarification help or no?
Why are you lying? Why are you lying?
Ma'am.
Why are you lying? Why are you lying?
I'm done
Why are
talking
you
to
lying?
you.
Why are you lying?
She's not a lion.
Why are
she's
you
a
lying?
person.
Why are you lying? 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 Why are you lying?
Did you tell me
Why are you
you're
lying?
25 and
Why are you
you're
lying?
after 6?
Why are you lying? Why are you lying? Why are you lying? Why are you lying? Why
Yeah.
are you lying? Why are you lying? Why are you lying? Why are you lying? Why are you lying?
Okay,
Why are you
let's
lying?
get,
Why are you lying?
dang.
Why are you
I'm
lying?
not saying that.
Why are you lying? Why are you
Look at
lying?
the choke slam this
Why are you
chick.
lying? Why are you lying? Why are you lying? Why are you lying? Why are you lying?
Imagine they would have kicked the dog.
Why are you lying? Why are you lying? Why are you lying? Close my door. You told me I couldn't close my door. You told me I could before I could close my door. This is before I could
This
close
is
my door.
immature.
This is before I could close my door.
Fucking.
And then they looked, and
All right.
on his knuckles, he had MS-13.
There's a dispute
Well,
over that.
Wait a minute. He had MS-13 on his knuckles
didn't say-
tattooed.
Oh, he had some tattoos that are interpreted that way. But let's move on.
Wait a minute. Hey, Terry.
He did not
Don't
have the
do that.
letter MS-13.
It says MS-13.
That was Photoshop. So let me
That
just.
was Photoshop. Terry, you
He
can't
had-
do that. Hey, they're giving you the big break of a lifetime. You know, you're doing the interview. I picked you because, frankly, I never heard of you, but that's okay.
I knew
But
this
I
would
picked
come.
you, Terry, but you're not being very nice. He had MS-13
All right,
tattooed.
we'll agree to disagree. I want to
Terry,
move on to something else.
Terry,
Terry,
you want me to
what
show
up,
you the
Chad?
picture?
I saw the picture. We'll
And you
we'll
think it
agree
was
to disagree.
Photoshop? Well,
Here we go.
Don't Photoshop it. Go look at his hand. He had
Fair enough.
MS-13.
He did have tattoos that can be interpreted that way. I'm not an expert on them. I want to turn to Ukraine.
No,
sir. I
Terry,
want to get to
Terry,
Ukraine.
no.
Terry.
He had MS as clear as you can be, not interpreted. This is why
All right.
people no longer believe
Well,
the news because
when
it's
he was
fake
photographed
news.
in El Salvador, they aren't there. But let's just go on.
He
They
is
aren't there when he's in El Salvador.
They
Take
weren't
a look
there,
at the
but they're
photograph.
there now, right?
No,
But they're there
in
now.
your picture.
Terry,
Ukraine, sir.
he's got MS-13 on his knuckles,
All right.
okay?
Well, we'll take a look at that.
It's you do
We'll take a
such a
look.
disservice.
We'll take a look
Why
at
don't
that,
you
sir.
just say it? Yes, he does.
Loves to do is allow partners to be them. Something that Starbucks loves to do is allow partners to be themselves or whatever that PR that they want to push.
What
I
up,
don't
everybody?
understand
Yeah.
how that's in good faith of letting us express ourselves. I don't understand how that's supposed to embody craft and culture and bring us back to that coffee house kind of vibe that Starbucks is asking for. Because for some reason, you all can't understand how to schedule more people in a zone. You can't understand that people are taking LOA and that you can't understand that it's not appropriate to tell someone that they are okay, that they should be doing the work of 4 people. That's disrespectful. I'm sorry. How often do I see you actually on the floor and actually helping instead of going against things that help us? When your partners are saying, I need you, I need help. Sorry, we're busy. I'm doing admin.
What the fuck is
Sorry.
this creature?
This is not a legal action that Starbucks is taking by unilaterally deciding what the dress code is going to be, and then creating this so-called feedback session where the dress code's already created, and we're just expected to let off some steam and still accept it. line down here. This isn't a
So
feedback.
in good faith that any of these partners feel manipulated by all of you all who are also continuing to push this agenda on us. And that's all I really have for you.
The fight.
In the UK and have cut off the heads of innocent Christians in Syria because they refuse to bow down to their stupid rock. And the very same fate awaits your sons and daughters unless you send me to Congress, because I'm the only one who's not afraid of them. I'm going to be very honest with you. I didn't have the blessing of being born in America or even call myself a Texan.
Mythical.
But you can't tell me that I don't care about Texas. The clowns in the Texas House allowed for a bunch of radical Muslims to take over entire cities. Now, they're trying to turn Texas from a Christian state into the Muslim capital of America. So let me be very clear. America is a Christian nation. So these Muslims can fuck off to any of the 57 Muslim nations. Islam has no place here.
Let's kick these. What's this?
You don't be on shit. You a clout chaser
survived.
ass bitch. You're a clout chaser. You don't be on shit.
Don't beg me because if I start this
Stupid ass.
Oh my God.
Oh, what it looks like. Show me what democracy looks like.
This is the most
Show me what
cringe
democracy
fucking
looks
shit.
like. Show me what
Sorry for showing you guys this.
Show me what power looks like. One struggle, one fight. Climate justice, human rights.
Was Tate. That might have been set up.
To start off this creative breaking tournament routine. Up next is Isabella, now with a headbutt board break. Yes. Good hit. Here in the breaking point, breaking championships, going for a knee strike. Yes. Excellent technique and power so far, representing Team Victory. Up next, a back leg roundhouse kick, 3 boards. Here we go. Yes.
This shit looked like it was already
having a great time here at the Southern Showdown. 6 boards, double hammer fist. There it goes. Good hit. Now coming up to break some concrete. We have one concrete slab going for a side kick, concrete break. Here it goes. Measuring the distance and a little high. Gonna try again.
Head. He's holding it dangerous way.
Here it goes. Excellent technique and power. Awesome performance. One final break. Here goes 3 concrete slabs. And a forearm break. Good hits. Power, baby.
I gotta read the comments. I gotta see what these comments are all about. I don't know anything about this, about karate competition. It does have kind of the same vibes as that. Wow, that was cringe.
Bro. Fuck, dog. Jake, what the fuck, bro?
They had a gun.
Where's yours? What the? Bro, they just fucking.
Oof.
What was she talking about? I see shirts.
Is this not like one of the worst nightmares?
Can I see her smile?
Wait, let me watch this without you guys for a second. Okay, we can watch it. We can watch it.
Oh my god! Wait, no.
Scary as fuck.
Wearing this outfit that my husband bought for this country, and look at you! Look at you! You're a piece of doo-doo, and you know it. You ruined this country.
Nice.
You
I'm
and
trying to
all
get back
of
out
your
to the new
people that
house
have
and do. S-
robots. Robots.
I'm trying to get back out to the new house and do some work on it.
You're robots. You drank the Kool-Aid, didn't you? Huh? Didn't you? Stupidity.
Ma'am, I hope you have a great day again.
Ah, you son of a mother disgusting! You're wearing this outfit that my husband. I said on the ground now.
Damn shit, crash out. Oh.
Tim Dempsey, and what?
What the fuck is that?
On Monday, and it's a teaching job, so the kids are going to call me either Mr. or Mrs. Jamie. It depends on what I want, but I, as a non-binary being, I don't know what to
Always
pick. I
good
feel like
to see
Mrs. would
mom.
be easier for the kids, but Mr. makes me feel better, but I also kind of want to try mix, so I don't know if the kids can do that. I don't. And then what do they do when they ask me if I'm a boy or a girl? I'm not. I don't know. It's young kids. My class is going to be 4-year-olds. I am starting a new job.
Choose your destiny. Flawless victory. Choose your destiny. Flawless victory. Fight. Finish it.
Yoga on it.
Wait. Okay, so. Not the one with the warrant? Oh, God. Oh.
That's what I was Oasis.
So, what were you doing over there at the Walgreens? Waiting for. Oh, my God. Oh, please. Put this on. They got that. That's why I thought I had missed something. Apparently, he has a warrant. So whenever they were talking to him, Swartz said, "Hey, come over here and see there's another guy." I was like, "Hey, he's walking," and then he was like, "Hey, put your." We got an ambulance coming. Hold on. Sir, 1 second. Here, it's fucking. You don't want to wait for the EMS? No. You sure? Yeah, I'm sure. All right.
Oh my god!
Very careful. Very careful. Hold on. Very careful. This is what I said. I should be very careful.
Why are you disturbing that boy?
Very careful.
Hold on.
That's like out of BT from Oz. Fuck, guys. I was going to give it. Did everybody get the update? I tell y'all about. So the wreck happened. I'm moving into this new house. I have insurance. Kind of a stressful situation. Definitely a stressful situation. Yeah, but we're getting through it. Go on old time radio tonight. Oh man, I don't know. I don't feel 100% comfortable with that. Okay, let's watch this. Let's watch this
Talk about
crazy ass
something
bitch.
that is really starting to annoy me. So I applied for a job at TJ Maxx a few weeks ago and they denied my application. It's like, it just doesn't make any sense to me. I mean, I do okay with money as is, so I didn't like need the job, but I would have liked it to have made some extra money so I could pay off my debt quicker. I want you guys to talk about in the comments what it's been like for you finding a job recently, like if it's been easy or if it's been difficult. And I want to know like what kind of experience you guys have, because I want to see if I'm the only person that's like experiencing this right now or not.
Yeah, guys, listen, this is the job hunt update. This is day like 5,700. I don't know. I graduated in 2005, so it's been quite a few thousand days, and I still can't find a job. I really can't figure it out. I've I filled out like at least 5 or 6 applications since I graduated, and maybe I'm not nailing the interviews. I don't know, man. I mean, I graduated top of my class, Juilliard. I came from a rich upbringing. I got a clean record. You know what I mean? I suck a mean dick. I mean, I always tell them that in the interview. I tell them that I'm, pro LGBTQ. I go to all the rallies. I'm into changing their entire paint scheme inside the job site into like rainbow colors and stuff. And I'm bringing the heat in these fucking interviews, and I'm just not getting anything. No bites at all. And I'm really trying to figure this out. Like when I graduated college, and so I mean, here's the whole timeline. I graduated college. I went back home, and then I got lots of face tattoos, and then I went and got put in some applications, and then I can't figure out what it is in that set of events that's keeping me from the jobs. I mean, I'm just I'm at this point. I
don't know if this guy's fake or real.
Years later, I'm starting to get a little bit worried that perhaps it's me. It's something about me. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I can't just directly in the customer's face, and preferably this close to them. When I'm serving them. You know what I mean? And I like a really mean face, like.
Examine this. What up, Patty? Yeah, brother, doing good. Lucky to be alive. I had a little bit of a... Yeah, man, that shit was crazy. I hope nobody ever has to go through no shit like that. I'm moving in. Hopefully, I'll be trying to go live from the new house soon. But I think I'm actually about to hop up off of here. Thank you guys for chilling with me, watching. I got some shit I got to start doing. I'm not going to be able to talk to the insurance adjuster until Monday. They did refund my tow money that I spent on the tow truck. It's crazy. The buddy that, so I had this car accident right across the street from a friend of mine that I haven't talked to in years. So many different things that day. I had a weird feeling that day. Something that's crazy, right? It's almost like premonition. I had a weird feeling that day. But yeah, this could be a quick one. That shit was crazy. I'm going to try to get a video of the spot I wrecked at. A deeper look at my car. All the airbags went off on the inside of it. With that, though, I'll holler at you guys later. Definitely going to do old time radio tonight, but I don't know what I'm going to do throughout the day. I might go live regular again, might not. Keep notification bells on. Peace out, guys.